Hey guys, WhatiF here, and welcome back to NASCAR Career Mode on the PS2 for part number 12. We are in the last half of the season. Well, about 12 races left, so I guess that technically would count if we're counting it by thirds. So yeah, we got Michigan, Bristol, and I think California in this part. So as far as the point standings is concerned, we are obviously nowhere near the championship battle, but we are kind of rooting for Dale Jr. to win it because we are related in this universe. So we're 27, so maybe we can somehow get a top 10. I don't even think that's quite possible, but you know what? We can dream, damn it. So we'll get this going, and we'll try to do something here in Michigan. Off turn 4, this might be better than our first lap, but I don't really know by how much. And it's gonna be, okay, it's like a couple thousandths of a second faster, and we're still last. Alright, it's just gonna be one of those last to first challenges, and Biffle's on pole, so that's just great. Dale Jr. went home. Okay, he's 7th, but alright. Well, I mean, we should have a good enough car in the race. I guess we'll find out. Gotta be careful on the start, because when I noticed in qualifying, I saw the car try to do that there, it wants to spin, so that's a little scary. I might have upshifted into third a bit too soon, but I think we'll be okay. Yeah, we just gotta be careful. From what I noticed in qualifying, we do have to load up in the corners a bit, which is, rare in this game. But it seems like speed-wise, it's almost like real life at the time. We were going like 180 in qualifying, which is way faster than other tracks. So, this game is really weird when it comes to just the speed of the cars, because none of it feels accurate whatsoever. But yeah, within the first lap, we go from 43rd to 31st, so not bad of a start. We'll try to pit around lap 8 or so, and kind of go from there. Just letting off the throttle a little bit. And it's working out pretty nicely. Kevin Harvick takes over the lead, so good for us. Maybe Biffle will start to drop some spots and Junior can catch him, because Junior has like a 300-point deficit to gain on him. So that would be really nice in this part if he can start to close in that gap and make something of his career. Even though in 2007, I think Biffle outran Junior in the Cup Series, so I don't really think that's, I don't know. I think maybe Frisky Nixon. Wow, I just merged Frisky Nixon. Wow, I merged two of his usernames together into one. That is incredible. That is, I don't even have any words for that. So Todd Cleaver's in that 16, and the other 16 of Biffle took the lead back. So, oh look at that, Dale Jr. took the lead. Hey. Okay, we're 19th. Okay, now we're 18th. I don't know. It's just last part was so weird because the pit crew actually did things. Like, they actually had normal pit stops, or I guess semi-normal pit stops. I don't know who this random person is, but he's blocking me, and I don't like it. We actually get the inside of him? Yes, we can. He's putting up a lot of fight for a random 16th spot. He should be looking in his mirror and be like, hey, that guy started like last place, right? How is he up to 16th already? Yeah, I wouldn't block him if he was that fast. I would just stay out of his way. But the top 15 is under a second back. I just noticed that. Good lord. It's like the 550 package almost. I guess the 550 package is like wet dream of that reality. I don't know. Okay, now a random fantasy car is leading. We've had more lead changes in this race than we did at Martinsville in the Cup Series. Even though I think I've recorded that. No, that actually happened like 2+ weeks ago. So when this comes out, it's going to be even more dated than what it is as I'm recording it now. So that's just amazing. Can I talk about how bad that Martinsville race was? 0 green flag passes for the lead. The only green flag pass was during pit road. That is really sad for a Martinsville race. I can't recall one that might have been worse. I don't know. Someone has to go deep diving and figure that out. I don't know why I'm off the track trying to pass it, but yeah, that was just ugly. So yeah, we're up to 5th. Biffle, I don't even know where he went to. We got the Kenseth Arby's car, which that could have been really bad. But yeah, Kenseth actually won, I think, 2 races in the Arby's cars. That's pretty freaking badass if you think about it. I like that. But yeah, we're up to third. We're very close to taking the lead. We'll definitely be pitting maybe around lap 8. Again, the pit road shenanigans hasn't been as egregious as it was in the truck series, so I don't know if that's just a truck thing or what, but I don't know. Well, we took the lead. We're going to lead the lap, I think. But we did. Wow. Are we actually clear of them? Yes, no? Yes, we are. Alright, well, I guess we'll just chill until we pit, like, 2 laps from now or something. I'm pitting this lap. Everybody else seemed to have gone down pit road already, which is good. They had no problems, which is also very nice. And we're just going to slow down. 70, 70, 70, 70, 70, 70. I done fucked it. I don't even know what. I got nothing. I just wanted to not win, apparently. Well, the pit crew as usual had about a 18-second stop, which is usually pretty atrocious. And we kind of just... Oh, yeah, we'll just sit here another extra, like, 5 seconds after our 5-second penalty. Yeah, this is a great idea. Yeah, let's just really not... I don't even know what to say. That's just atrocious. Well, goodbye to our win. And that cycles us out to 18th, so... That's frustrating. I don't know what to really say about it. It's just bad. Just completely botched that race. Clearly had the best. We went from last to first just to go back to 18th, and I mean, we're gonna probably salvage the top 15, which is one of our sponsor goals. So, I mean, hooray to that, I guess. But as far as race wins concerned, that's out the window. But maybe a top 10 is still plausible. Yeah. Well, we caught up to. I think that's Denny Hamlin in the 20. I don't know, but. He's really not giving me an angle into the... Well, that's what happens. You know, that's what happens when you don't give a person any fucking room in the corner. What did you expect? What a dumbass. What an absolute pitiful dumbass. Just, like... My God. It's so stupid. Luckily, they don't have the thing where you... Wow, they put me in third gear. Well, I was going to say, usually when you bring out a yellow like that, they put you in the back. But this game still doesn't understand that rule. So, we can get away with that. And we gained a spot from that because it put us ahead of Hamlin. Or whoever that is in the 20. Also, John Wood is leading, so that's really awkward. Wow, we might... We might be able to cheese a top 10 after all this, because now that bunched the whole field up. Oh, Kevin Harvick's pulling away from me, so maybe not. Oh my God, Marcus Ambrose took the lead. What is this race? God, what a mess. It was going perfect for that first half, and then it just all fell apart. I think we can maybe salvage a top 10 out of all this. If we play our cards right, it's possible. Marcus Ambrose is still leading though, so that's pretty cool. Go through turn 1. Harvick give me room. Look at that. Thank you. See what happens when you give me room. You know, don't gotta wreck. This person, a random fantasy driver, is gonna get a top 10 before me. That's gonna be very upsetting. Through 3 and 4, we do cut the gap, but that's still not enough. Well, that's very. Mike Wallace is gonna win. That misogynist bastard that has so many awful takes of things in Earth, planet. I don't know what the fuck I'm trying to say. Didn't Mike Wallace say something shitty to Shauna Robinson once? It was like a sexist thing. I don't know, like he purposely was like trying to wreck her when she got the pole because women don't belong in NASCAR. It was something really fucked up, wasn't it? If I'm remembering wrong, I don't know, but you know what? I'm upset. This race was just, it's not, well, this whole season's non-canon, so we're not, no one's gonna remember this win, Mike Skinner. Wow, Mike Skinner. See, I don't even remember his name. I don't even remember his bitch-ass name. After finishing 11th, hey, we're up to 23rd. Dale Jr., I think, lost more points to Biffle, so Biffle's just gonna cruise to an easy win. Just no contest. And we got Bristol. We'll just qualify last there again as well. Through 3 and 4, believe it or not, we're not last. We're 14th on that first lap, and the next one's not even that much faster. So I will take 14th. I don't know why on earth qualifying is so difficult in the Busch Series. And of course, Biffle's on pole again. And Dale Jr. is nowhere to be found. He went home. Oh, he's 12th. Okay. Well, we're on the outside line, though, so that kind of sucks. But we should be able to get to the inside pretty quickly. It'll put us in third gear right away. And yeah, we're going to get to the inside line very quickly before we even got into turn 1, so that's nice. And, oh boy, we're fast. We're violating John Wood's ass, and there's some penile joke to be made with Wood and butt, but, you know, I just said butt twice. Wow. We'll kind of stay away from that. We are really fast. Good lord. Well, I mean, we should have won Michigan. Carlo Harvick, I just kept dooring him. Yeah, I don't know. Oh my god, it. Alright, well, I guess we'll have a quick card today. Or tonight. Misogynist Mike is leading. That's a good nickname for him. I like that. Misogynist Mike. That's perfect. Oh, Biffle. Yeah, I just can't believe we didn't win Michigan. But that should have been an easy dub. It should have been an easy dub, maybe. I don't know. Even before the 5-second penalty hit, looked like somebody else was going to beat us out of pit road. So I don't know. And I don't know. I mean, better than 11th. I think that was a comfortable bet. Also, it's really hard to catch second and first now. It's like they got speed comp on or something now. Well, maybe not. I'm just probably not hitting the corners as greatly as I should. Kevin Conman is second, so we'll try to find a way around. We actually got to the inside of him, so that was perfect. He gives me room. Look at that. Imagine what happens when a car driver person gives me room. A lot of respect out there. Not to poor Dennis Hamlin, who probably has already considered me a... remember that take in Dover of 2009 in the Nationwide Series where he called a Brad a nobody or something, he wasn't going to amount to anything, and then he ends up winning a championship before Hamlin. What a bum. Ow. Okay, so the car's gotten into extremely spinny, drifty bad. Like, it's atrocious. We're gonna pit next time by. They're not... I think they're pitting. I think I heard my crew chief say something. Yes, he did. Okay. Obviously, our pit road is on the front straightaway, so... God, it's just... This isn't dirt Bristol. Like, that didn't exist for another 14 years, game, so calm the fuck down on tire wear. Alright, 4 tires, and then that's it. We've done good so far. We got down pit road. Let's just have this go green to the end. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's just throw the race away. First it was my fault, now it's their turn to make a dumb fuck up, so, you know, all is right in the universe, everything balanced out. It's equivalent exchange. Oh my tap dancing Christ, 21 seconds. Oh, and then we're just gonna stop. Oh yeah, just have a 25-second stop before we even get out of pit road. Yeah, let's just, nobody wants to win today, even myself apparently. That costed us, don't know the amount of, yeah, just stop, yeah, just stop. Who are you? 126, Richard Petty. You're driving, you're like, oh my god, that was like 4 wide for a second, I think. I don't even know. Also, my hood is flapping, so that is a, big time debris. They're gonna be happening pretty soon. Also, we went from 1st to 7th, so that's really fucking, that pisses me off a little bit. What I was trying to say is the 126 is driving like Richard Petty in 1992. That's what I was trying to get that out of my mouth, but it just couldn't happen. I like how I hit that car so hard it damaged my ass. Like, how did that happen? How was that even possible? Stop hitting people. Just because my last name is Harman doesn't mean I have to just hit people. Okay, we're 6th. Top 5 still is doable. I'm amazed my hood has not come off yet. Also, Biffle's going to gain more points on Junior, so yeah, the Busch point battle situation is pretty much dead. I don't think there's any way Biffle can lose it unless he just Davey Allison's his life away in the IROC series. What a joke. I know, I'm deranged. I'm unhinged. I'm a bad man. Yeah, P5. Not bad. After rebounding from The pit crew fumble of 2009. There we go, up to 5th. I think, is that a lap car? I mean, 3rd? No, it is a lap car, okay. Well, Harvick's 2nd, so we know that. And we finally got a yellow for my hood flapping, so that took long enough. But we could cheese a win here, because now the field's going to get bunched up. Our car obviously is still fast. We're going to have like a green-white checkered scenario, and I think we have good acceleration. We're going to downshift in a second, though, because it's going to put me in 3rd. Wow, it put me in 4th gear. Okay, well, this works really well. All right, well, I mean, I'll take it. I will take this opportunity. Thank you to Richard Petty car thing to screw up my day, but ended up benefiting me. We took the lead. White flag. I'm belching. I'm falling apart. Oh my god, what are the odds? We're going to win a race without a hood. Tara Labonte of 95 would be proud of me for this finish, even though it's different circumstances. But we did it. I'll take it. After Michigan and the pit crew fumble, I'm fine with this. We almost led the most laps. And Biffle gets 7th. He does lead 2 laps. Dale Jr. ends up getting, good lord, 17th. Yeah, I could still dream of getting a top 10 points finish. I can still dream. Is it anything useful? Charity race. I will refuse the charity race. Point standings. Where do we stand? Wow, that's almost like a wordplay there of some kind. If I was smart enough, I could have made that work into something. But 23rd, and we're only 41 points out of catching McMurray. And then Mears is a little bit ahead, so we are almost about to pass Clint Boyer, which is kind of neat because it took him 20. I don't even know how many races 17 races for him to get up to 20th points, and we've only done 8, and we've gotten that far up, so that's pretty damn good, or something like that. I don't know how many we've done actually up to this point, but point is, we done good for considering we missed half the season. But yeah, next race is, well, we're not doing Martinsville, but next one will be at California, so I will be there momentarily as I skip these events things. Well, I mean, I think we're just going to start last again. Even though that lap was, well, a couple tenths faster than the first one. I'm still last. That's like, I don't even know why I bother. I should just make, do I need a Google chart for this game too, where I need to like make a list of what tracks I should care about qualifying, which ones I shouldn't? Like, is that the bar? Also, Dale Jr.'s on pole. I noticed that, so that's cool. But we gotta be careful on the start, because we do get that weird wheel spin thingamajig that you saw right there. So, yeah. Well, it's hard to tell when to shift, because the track and the thing merge together. I was gonna say I mixed the words blend and merged into one word, so that was kind of interesting. Okay, stop. It's turn 1. Calm down, game. You know, it's. What are you doing? Get back in the race, and the race just started. Like, what are you talking about? What are you like? God damn. I'm so sorry. Is that the first time I ever gotten that message? Because that's very bizarre that I'm getting that now if I'm just noticing it for the first time. And what do you want from me? I'm going to gain about 10 spots in lap 1. You're telling me to get back in the top 10 before we even got out of turn 1. Or off of turn 2 or whatever. Well, as usual, our car is fast. Just very infuriating that we have to keep starting last every time. But Misogynist Mike took the lead, so that's just terrible. But Biffle's nowhere in the top 5. Dale Jr.'s 2nd, so I don't know where Biffle's even running. Can Dale Jr. actually gain some points on Biffle? Okay, he's 11th. I mean, that's going to be a help, but he's still, like, it's so many points back, it's almost not even worth it. It's almost like a tease for Junior to gain points on him when he's, like, 500 back or something now. Yeah, we're almost halfway up through the field, so that's cool. I don't know, it's just... I mean, we might have a shot to win it, we just can't flub it up on pit. Really? Really? That's... Oh my god, why? The contact model is even weirder in this game, because that little tap, he how did that, what, I don't fucking know. Nobody pitted as they shouldn't. And we'll put in second gear. We'll actually get some good acceleration. Not really what I would want to have happen, because I like just the race to go green, but apparently I just can't ever do that. Every race, well, actually, Michigan went caution free, but yeah, it's just, I just keep doing stupid shit. You know, imagine if we weren't in this position all the time where we have to constantly go all balls out crazy because the game keeps putting me in last. And I think I stuttered or had a lisp. I don't know what is wrong with me today, but apparently I can't form words. This is why I say English is my home language, but I can barely speak it half the time. Stop. Stop. Biff will drop back to somewhere. I don't know who's who because they're in the same exact car. But yeah, good for them. Good for whoever. I don't know. Good for Junior, I guess. I guess we'll be pitting on lap 10, I guess. I don't even know. Well, I don't think anyone should be shocked. We're moving up through the field. We're doing pretty decently. We're not moving up as fast as I would expect. But then again, we've lost about 2 laps through to the yellow, so I don't know. I guess we'll try to pit on lap 12, because we're going to probably pit around lap 10, so with the caution laps, so I guess we can go a little bit further. Well, I guess that's the plan. As I say, we're not getting any spots, then we're gaining spots, so I don't know. Make that with what you will. Also, misogynist Mike is leading, so that's quite unfortunate. I don't think anyone's going to be pitting just yet. I mean, this looks good, but then I know our picker's just going to screw up the stop and we're going to lose like 10 spots, so it's bittersweet. Because I know we're just going to lose it, so it's just like, all this great gains and progress I make is just, it's all for naught when the game is just going to bone me in a really spectacular way. I'm pitting this lap. The car has gone into that like bad category where it just wants to spin. Just can get down pit road. Don't speed. Nothing stupid. Come on, come on. There we go. All right. All right. That was a little sloppy, but we got it. Well, the estimated time was like 15 seconds. That's just 20.6. Oh, what is it with the car stopping like an extra second after the pit stop is done? Why does that happen? That's really starting to rustle my jimmies. I don't like it. But hey, we're gonna beat somebody out of pit road on track, so there's that. We're gonna see here very shortly just the insane speed comp bullshit that they're gonna get, where they just have like 30 miles an hour speed over us. It's gonna kick in here shortly, or not. Okay, game. I see what you did there, making me out to be a liar. It looks like we're gonna cycle out third, which is gonna be a shocking net gain considering how slow our pit stop was. No, it's not. Never mind. Never mind. Alright, we're about back to where we were before. There's the speed comp. Yeah, Truex just has magic speed now. Well, I mean, Dale Jr.'s leading, so that's cool. Problem is, Dale Jr. is very far ahead of us. Hi, Burton, car low. You made me kill Truex for no reason. One of my only few drivers I like in the field, and you just made me hit him for no reason. This is why Burton doesn't celebrate with me in victory lane. Harvick always does. He's at least been a bro to me in this series, but Burton just don't give a damn. Moved up to 6th. I'm actually really amazed how far back we are. We were about half a second back from the leaders before we pitted, and after all that cycled through, we lost 6 seconds? It's kind of nuts, though we are kind of closing in, which I don't... Sure. We're still way too far back, though. I'd like to get a top 5. Make sure I beat my bitch-ass teammate of Jeff Burton. There we go. Speaking of beating... Well, not really. Quaffle's not here in this series, but we'll get by Mike Skinner. Wow, he's so forgettable. I keep forgetting his name. I remember Misogynist Mike more than his actual name. Mike flags out, and, well, we're not going to win. It's going to be a top 5. Dale Jr. is going to gain some points on Biffle, so that's cool. Don't really know where Biffle's even running. So, Oh, like, I can't really tell you where he's going to be finishing. Yeah, he's not 20th. I don't know. Well, I don't even know what to say after this one. It's another case of the car being really fast, but clearly, we lose spots because pit crew is horrible. But I'll still take a top 5 somehow. Oh my god, he's 33rd. That is... Just see that in the leaderboard? Good... Damn. Well, Dale Jr. is going to gain a shit ton of points on him. So... I don't know, Jr.'s giving me false hope that maybe something comes of it. The way that this has been going, I mean, that's kind of insane. He does lead the most laps, so 195 to... Let's go sort this. Sort. There you go. So Biffle, he only gets 64 points. That is, good lord, 126 something that Junior gained on him. So that's a good amount. Another team. Okay, well, we'll check out the point standings, see how much Junior gained back on him. And we are now still 23rd. Junior's, oh my god, 275 back. Now all of a sudden he kind of has a shot again. Even though we only have about 7 more races, I think, left in the season. Something like that. So he's kind of has a shot. Still 23rd. And yeah, we're only 4 back to Casey Mears and just 12 to McMurray. And then Boyer's 20th. Which, I mean, we'll definitely get there at some point. But then after him is a pretty good gap between 20th and 19th, about 257 points, something like that. So that is quite a deficit. So top 10 dreams may not happen, but I don't know. We can always dream. Because yeah, 31. Yeah, we're still like 1,100 points back. So yeah, that's clearly not going to happen. But yeah. Well, I guess with all that said, I guess we can wrap up the part as long as we have gone in our allotted time that I usually have for these episodes. So yeah, let's just say goodbye. A big shout out to my tier 3 Patreon supporters: Dale Reynolds, Kamikazegames, Ronnie Lazzarine, Dave Aaron Champ 15, NASCAR, Billy Kira, Golf Gear 100, EmilioBebzer, Mexican Link 1986, Mark Harman, Jason Hellman, and Akbar Fan 5556 for the support. Again, I really appreciate the support and all the contribution to the channel. It does mean a lot. Always goes a long ways, all things considered. So just thank you for what you do, and it's pretty damn cool. So I just really appreciate it, and it's just it makes my eyes water with joy. I'll see you all next episode for more of the Busch series. God, Richmond, Dover, and Kansas. So that will be interesting. I mean Richmond, we won in that one-off race, so I have hope we can pull off the dub there. Dover, maybe. Kansas, I mean, we won there in the trucks in that random one-off, so maybe that's doable, but who knows. But yeah. Yes. I'm just looking forward to the next season because I think we probably have a championship type of season, and it would be nice to get that happen. It would be nice to have that, or maybe we'll get a cup ride at some point. I don't know. Can we compete for 2 championships at the same time? I don't know. That'd be kind of wild, but I don't know. Either way, that'll do it for me. I'll see you all later, and as always, have a good day, everyone.